Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to do a video on how I correct the darkness under my eyes. I've gotten so many requests in real life and on YouTube. So I'm here today to show you how I do that. So I've already got my base on. I've got my primer, foundation, and that's it really. So I'm going to show you what product I use to correct it and how I finish the rest of my base. So when I put foundation, I only put it up to the optic bone. I don't go past that because I put concealer there. So for correcting, I use the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Dark Peach. They have a peach and dark peach. So peach tones you use to correct darkness. So that is what this is, and I use the shade Dark Peach because of my obviously dark skin. So this is what it looks like. I've hit pan. I really like this product. It's $40 in Australia, so it's a little bit pricey, and you get 1.4 grams of product, so it's not much and it's expensive, but it's Bobbi Brown. And but it lasts a while. I think I bought this in June or July, and it's like February, and I pretty much use this like at least 5 times a week, 4 or 5 times a week. So yeah, so I just use my finger. I just take a bit of that product just on my ring finger, and I'll just zoom you in. So as you can see, I've got a bit of darkness. I don't have like a lot of darkness. It's not like really bad, but I still like to correct it to kind of enhance my eyes and brighten it up. So that's the product there. I'll do one eye and so you can see a difference. I'm just patting it under. You just need a tiny little bit, and when you pat it using your finger, the product heats up and it glides on and sinks in smoothly, so it's not like a thick layer. It's a nice thin layer because you're going to be putting concealer on top as well. So literally that is all I do to correct it. So the next step I do is put concealer on. I'm actually using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. I put it in a little tube because I use 2 shades, and use the actual pump. It dispenses too much product, so I put it in a little tube to use, like I mix them both together. So I've got the shade NC42 and NC45 in the Pro Longwear concealer. So I'm just taking that and putting that under my eyes. There. Then you can use your finger or a brush. I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush. I normally use a beauty blender. You can do that if you want. I just can't find my beauty blender, so I'm using this brush and patting it and buffing it in. And mind you, I'm using a lighter kind of concealer to highlight under my eyes. And that is it. You can see how bright this eye is compared to this. And now I always set it, even though MAC Pro Longwear concealer sets, but I still like to set my concealer so it doesn't crease. I like using the Nye Banana Powder. I mean, this is what I use on a daily basis to set under my eyes if I wear concealer. It's a nice yellow powder, so yellow brightens under the eyes, especially for darker skin. It nicely brightens it and lifts and enhances the eyes. So I'm just taking a brush and patting that on top of the concealer. And there you have it. This is how it looks like. You can see a major difference. Obviously this place is highlighted, but like it's not too much highlighted. You can go with the same shade as your skin tone, but it'll still be bright, and like because you corrected it, it's not going to be ashy or anything like that. It's a nice brightened up look. So that's what it looks like compared to this side. So what I'm going to do is finish up this eye and I will be back. So I have completed this eye as well, and you can see it's nice and bright. Yeah, I've also highlighted while I was doing it. I put concealer on my nose and chin as well. Now I'm gonna put my face powder. This is what I use, the Benefit Hello Flawless powder in the shade Amber, and it's really nice and yellow. I've hit pan. I love this powder. This is my repurchase, and I've already repurchased again because I've hit pan and I'm getting paranoid. Putting that on my areas. On the places where I need powder. So that's what it looks like. Ignore that pimple, please. I don't know why it's there. It didn't ask for my permission, but... So I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. So there you have it. That is my finished look. As you can see, my under eyes look really, really nice and bright. And you can't see any darkness at all. So that is a method I use. It's very simple. It's just like corrector, concealer, powder, done. So easy. That's how I do it. And you can use the Bobbi Brown corrector anywhere else you have darkness as well. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Hope it was helpful. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video.